Yo, what is going on, guys? nKuch here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the return of Trials of Osiris, which comes back on October 16th. It's every PvP fanatic's most favorite game type, including my own, and I'm here to tell you guys all about it so that you do the best that you possibly can as soon as it comes out. Before I get into all the nitty-gritty details, I just quickly want to say that in the background, what you're going to be watching is a regular 3v3 elimination gameplay that I just got a few minutes ago from playing on my PS4. Now, jumping into the first detail I want to talk about, and that's related to loot. So pretty much you're never ever going to have to go back to Brother Vance if you want to pick up your loot. It'll now actually exclusively drop as an endgame reward for the winning team. So this sounds very promising. We won't have to ever fly back and forth and waste time. We can always be searching for that 9-0 flawless victory and picking up our loot as we play, which is absolutely fantastic in my opinion. Alright, so let's get into some of the details about the loot. So there's pretty much now going to be 3 ways of getting armor, weapons, and gear in general from Trials of Osiris. In the past, the only ways that we could get them were pretty much by completing every single match. There's a possibility of getting some loot there, and then obviously going to the lighthouse could get you it, and then just straight off Brother Vance. But now there's actually a little bit of a mix involved. So let's say you cannot go 9-0. You know, there's obviously a ton of players that cannot do that on a weekly basis. Well, he actually is going to have bounties for you, and once you complete them, you can actually get sweet Trials of Osiris gear from just handing in those bounties and maybe, you know, ranking him up. It doesn't say exactly if he's gonna have his own rank and how you can buy items off of him, but it says once you complete bounties in the Trials of Osiris, you can actually hand those in and get sweet gear from that. And that's kind of like a substitute for going to the lighthouse, because a lot of people obviously cannot get there. And then if you have been to the lighthouse, think of this as a double dip. You're gonna get more loot than everybody else because you're getting it after each game that you win, after going to the lighthouse, and after completing bounties. So overall, more loot for everybody. That's always a fantastic thing. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the matchmaking, because last time around, what Bungie focused on was having a squeaky clean connection. Everybody was on a 4-bar, and that's what they really focused on. They matched you with people that had great connection and people that live close to you. Well, now they're stepping a little bit away from that and trying to get skill-based matchmaking, which is something that everybody, or at least most people, have wanted, including myself. So let's say you're 1-0 on your passage. They're gonna try finding people that are also on 1-0 to pair you guys up and, you know, have a fair match. If I'm 8-0, it's gonna try pairing me with people that are also 8-0. So now it's gonna be a lot harder to get to the lighthouse than ever before, and this is something I'm absolutely ecstatic about. Remember, competition is always a great thing to have, and it's not the end of the world. If you're not the greatest Crucible player in the game, that's fine. You're just gonna have to adapt and practice a little bit more so that you can compete with the people that, you know, might be on your skill level. So for me, this is absolutely fantastic. I want to get some more Trials of Osiris matches that are really close, you know, neck and neck, that go to the very last round, because that's the type of gameplay that I absolutely love, and I know there's a small niche in this community that absolutely loves very intense competitive matches. So this is something I'm all ears for, and I can't wait for it to come out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Smash that like button if you're excited for Trials of Osiris. Subscribe for more daily Destiny content, and as always, nKuch out.
Yeah. If I ever said I'm